the 1,000 meters. And then we'll go to our only relay event of the afternoon. We started things off with the DMR, the 4x4 relay scheduled to kick at 1:28, and then those big hammering, unbelievable distance races to come, the mile, the 3K, and the 5K. In case you're adding up all the heats, we're gonna have 50 heats of those three distances. Wow, what a way to end a Friday Valentine's Day in New England.
We've calculated the number of heats. I think we're going to have to check back later for a calculation on the amount of distance that we cover in this oval. It's going to feel like a lot less than it actually is, just because of how fast they'll be moving.
And again, speaking of the amount of work on this oval, this is the second year for the track. We can already see in lane one a little bit of wear and tear. It's amazing with so many single file railroad train-like processions. The track takes a beating over time. They did a great redo a year plus ago. This is the second year under the newly refurbished track and tennis center, Boston U.
Just slightly under a minute is the leader from the UMass Minutemen. Colin Kern from UMass Amherst took them through around 57 seconds in that opening 400. So they're on pace to beat the time run in the previous heat of 2:25. But it's this last 400 that's really going to hurt. They were right around 30 there for that third lap.
And number 9, Lucian Gleiser from Phillips Exeter in the number 2 spot, one of those high schoolers that we've already talked about, his teammate. He takes the lead down the back straight. Coming up on the bell lap the next time by a couple of the Battle Road athletes that we'll see at BU wearing the green jersey. And trying to move up a bit. They're way at the back right now, 157.
Ryan Harris buried on the inside from Steph Curry U. Davidson College in between two of the Rhodey Rams. Shaping up for an epic finish, currently being led by the high schooler, taking it to the collegians.
And UMass Amherst, Colin Kern in the number 2 spot. I didn't realize they officially named it Steph Curry U. Wow, I missed that.
That was my unofficial donning.
I got you. All right, coming to the line. They're going to go under 2:26 in this one as the winner from Phillips Exeter.
And you just saw his face light up. Lucian
Gleiser, 2:25.92.
What a run for Gleiser. As far as high schoolers rank for the 1K this season, that's going to be a very significant time indeed. 2:25.92. That is number 5 among high schoolers nationwide. The only high schoolers that have run a faster 1 kilometer time were all in the VA showcase race and sub 2:25.
Again, even on the high school scene, you don't see it quite so often, but still a very quality run. He won the heat. I mean, you can't say anything negative about that young man's performance.
Not at all. I mean, if he won that heat in 2:30, it would still be impressive, because the collegians, we think of their experience levels with more years under their belts as being greater than the high schoolers. Typically that favors them as far as tactics go, but that doesn't eliminate the possibility of the high schoolers showing them up.
And this is obviously a difficult weekend to double here at BU, since the men